Prince Andrew has been arrested, y'all. It's plastered all over the headlines. But this video is not just about that. Because imagine living next door to someone that's caught in one of the darkest scandals of our time. You see, Virginia Giuffre's neighbor, she's finally speaking out. And it's about Prince Andrew and the Epstein files. So this isn't just about the headlines. This is about real people, a person that lived next door. So this is about real pain and, from her point of view, secrets that powerful people try to hide. So I want us all to take a listen closely, because this story may hit closer than we all may think. I'm Uda. I want to wish everybody welcome to On Go. I want y'all to be a part of the channel, subscribe to the channel, like this video, hype this video, share this video. Let's take a listen what Mary from Australia has to say.
Oh, Mary gave us a very neat perspective about what happened to Virginia with her being unalived, etc. In one of our previous episodes. And she's also a victim's advocate. If you want to watch the other two parts we did with Mary, in the description box.
Better?
Yeah. Did you think it would get this far, Mary, that Prince Andrew would get arrested?
I think there's so much pressure on them that they've got to do something. And Andrew was a big focus, and more was coming out in the files. So, they've got to save face somehow along the line. So we need maybe even a scapegoat, somebody that's going to appease people. Because they definitely do not want to name the high-profile co-conspirators.
So you think, even Andrew, he's a useful big fish. Is that what you're saying? Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
It's just with great, unexpected news I bring to you that Prince Andrew, ex-Prince Andrew, has just been arrested, folks.
And several years ago, and people voted to stay with the monarchy through the refuge. It was a long time ago. But, I think there's something else too, as far as Andrew is concerned. And the focus obviously has been with Epstein, Andrew and Epstein, and the photos and so forth that have come out, which are very hard to ignore. But the truth of the matter here is that he was connected to 4 global major PDF files.
Yeah.
4 of them. So there was Peter Nygaard, there was Epstein, there's Luke Brunel. There's Brunel.
Yeah.
And there's Seville.
Yeah.
And there's 4 of them. And they're global and they're huge, and each one's been convicted. And he was closely associated to all 4. So how you ignore that, I just don't know how you can successfully ignore that, ride the wave and hope it goes away.
That's a really good point. Let me expand on that then. So, Virginia made the allegation, the third allegation on the island with Prince Andrew, Maxwell, and Jean-Luc Brunel. And that's the one where they were all doing these heinous things to the East European girls and joking that they could get away with it because they didn't speak any English, etc. And then Jean-Luc Brunel, of course, ended up unalived in the exact same manner.
Exactly the same. The cameras failed. The guards didn't do a check. He hung himself. It was like absolute copycat killing.
Are you familiar with any cases, Mary, where there's like 3 co-conspirators and 2 of them end up unalived in the exact same fashion?
I think it might be a little unusual.
Yeah,
considering the the press, the what's the word I'm looking for? The focus that is on them. But not many people have pointed out.
Listen, and I just want to say, Brunel, he was just not an associate. Survivors said that he used his agency to bring girls to Epstein's environment, and he was arrested and accused before his unaliving. but the connections still remain relevant because it shows that this wasn't an isolated situation. It was a system of exploitation that was going on throughout this whole situation, man. It's crazy.
The media have not really pointed out that they were unalived in exactly the same way, precisely the same way.
We never hear about John. We never hear about Jean-Luc Brunel because it just makes the whole Jeffrey Epstein fake self-unalivement story look like absolute BS.
Yeah. And then Jimmy Savile, I mean, he was huge. He was huge and very connected to the royal family, and not just Andrew.
Yeah, I mean, he was more close to Charles and Mountbatten.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 4 of them. I mean, that takes a bit of beating. What have you got to do to actually say there's a problem?
Absolutely. So they're saying that, you know, he's been sharing documents, but there's also an allegation that there was a second, perhaps underage girl who came to the UK who this happened to besides Virginia. So do you think?
I think there's been 2 or 3 of them that have come out and named Andrew.
So do you think charges of that nature could be added to his indictment?
Oh, definitely.
Crazy, man. Look at this is an ongoing thing. 2 or 3 of them, she just saying offhand that then came out. Look how long these things have been suppressed. Imagine how many people are victims speaking out already, because some people say that victims ain't speaking out. Look, you going against powerful, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Yes.
Yeah, we would hope so.
But I mean, I think they do. They have to have somebody that people can go, oh, they're doing the right thing.
Yeah.
And guess what? It's quite nostalgic talking to you in England as well, because I was born in London.
Really? Whereabouts?
Forest Gate. I think it was Forest Gate.
Right.
And